Today I'm trying the bowl method. Now I'm not gonna lie, this is not the first time I've tried to do this technique. The first time I tried, my back went into spasm and I spent the next couple of days in bed resting. This is the second time I'm trying it because I got this comment. I definitely made a few mistakes the first time around. So this time I'm gonna be smart about it. I'm gonna troubleshoot and I'm going to follow all of the instructions to the T. I'm also going to compare the bowl method to the upside down styling routine that I did on my channel. For that, I'm going to use exactly the same products. The bowl method was originally created by Sophie Marie. I'll leave her channel down below. So let's troubleshoot the first issue that I have. I usually wash and condition my hair standing upright. When I go to flip my hair upside down, my hair usually gets stringy and tangled up no matter how much water I have in my hair. Then when I go to comb through, I cause unnecessary breakage. So to work around this, I'm going to attempt to bring the hair forward little by little until I have it all in an upside down position. I'll make sure everything is combed out and tangle free. I'm going to set the timer for 3 minutes. You can't see this because my head was upside down and the footage is not in focus. Either way, you're supposed to do this for a maximum of 3 to 4 minutes. This is going to minimize my time spent in an upside down position. Hopefully I don't injure myself. These are the products I'm using today. First, I'll take some of the leave-in conditioner, use some water and emulsify it thoroughly. Then I'll apply it to my hair lengths. Using the praying hands technique, I'll smooth down all of my hair and rake through when I have to. The next instruction that Sophie gave us was to comb through the product for even distribution. This should also help reduce the pilling and the bunching that happened earlier. Next, this is the money shot. This is what you've come to see. I'm gonna dunk my head into the bowl, which is partially filled with water. So I'm dunking my head in and then I'll scrunch. I'll flip to one side and repeat the entire process. Dunk my head into the bowl and then scrunch. I'll do this a few more times. I'm noticing that every time I dunk my head into the bowl, I'm losing all of that definition. But I do see some very juicy clumps forming. Okay, there goes the timer. This is my cue to stop. I set it for 3 minutes, so I have 1 more minute to finish that section and then I'm gonna call it a day. Next, you're supposed to microplop to remove all the excess water. Then you're supposed to add gel or mousse. I'm using the Enliven Mousse here because this is exactly what I used in my upside down video. I'm keeping all the products the same so that we can see if techniques truly make a difference in the results that we get. I'll coat my lengths evenly with the mousse. I'll give it a second for the mousse to disappear and then I'll scrunch. Oh my gosh, it's already frizzing up really bad. But anyway, I'm just gonna take the hair, flip it to one side. This is what we're looking like. I guess this is going to be a very trust the process thing, but I don't know. Let's see, fingers crossed. I meant to diffuse my hair, but by the time I finished eating lunch, my hair was already dry. So this is what we're looking like. I have a slight cast, but mostly my hair feels extremely fluffy. Just to increase the longevity, I'll use a little bit of the Vilvah Serum. Might be too much. I'll coat my hair lengths with the serum and then scrunch out the crunch and fluff out my roots. Alright, finally, here you go. These are my results. My hair feels very light. It feels like as if it is completely product free. It feels very fluffy. I have lots and lots of volume. It also looks quite moisturized. But if you look at it from the back, you'll notice that in some areas, we don't have too much definition. Since the curls are not restricted to their curl clumps, they're looking undefined. This makes me believe that if you always struggle with your products being very heavy for you, the bowl method might work because it is not going to weigh your hair down at all, no matter what products you use. This is a side-by-side comparison to the upside down video that I did using exactly the same products. You'll see that the bowl method gave me more natural looking clumps. There is some definition, but it's more on the fluffy side. Whereas with the upside down styling routine, you can see that my curl clumps are way more robust. The results on the right are way more in line with what you'd expect from a CGM routine. There's great volume, there's very good definition and perfect clump formation. Whereas the bowl method gave me a way more soft, touchable, natural, silky finish. It's fluffy, but it's also slightly undefined, probably because the products got too diluted in the bowl. But for people who have hair that gets weighed down very easily and want a natural looking finish, the bowl method is a clear winner. It will also be much easier to detangle on the next wash day because the curl clumps are not super robust. This is a comparison of what day 2 looks like. As you can see, I wasn't able to retain definition in the bowl method, but I'm not mad at it. This is a completely different look. It almost looks like a 90s blowout, straight at the top and wavy at the bottom. I love it. In fact, this is such a refreshing change for me. This is a side-by-side of what day 3 looked like. My hair looks shiny, it looks moisturized, there is absolutely no frizz. Whereas on the other side, with upside down styling, you can see some incredible definition. The hair has so much body and so much volume. The definition, I cannot, it's so pretty. Both are incredibly different, but I love them equally. I can't tell you which one I like better. Sometimes I'm just so amazed at how versatile wavy hair can be. Okay, this is what day 4 looked like. I love my hair so much. It's like I get to have the best of both worlds, which is more than I ever asked for. I cannot believe how many years I spent being downright cruel and hateful to myself. All the negative self-talk I engaged in solely because of my hair. Today, I'm just so happy at the amount of versatility my hair offers without any heat. Okay, now I feel like crying. How are you guys doing on your hair journey?